Facebook, YouTube. We up and running. Hold on, let me check it on the computer real quick. So who we still have here? Let me know that you're still here. Hold on, let me run to Facebook from this phone real quick. Let me know who's still here. Okay, we're going to the Facebook Live. You see it there. I don't know where to write it. It was supposed to write before the thing come. I don't know if I have strength to talk about this, but I'll do my best. I cried a lot yesterday already, so I'm gonna try not to cry at this present time. So it all started like 2 weeks ago, 2 to 3 weeks ago. I did my first mammogram. First, let's recap. You guys know I had the BC back in 2021. That's the breast cancer. Okay? Alright. So, like 2 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, I did my first mammogram. Is this volume up? I gotta make sure the volume is up. Alright. So the doctor said they didn't like what the results look like. I said, "You sure?" Yeah, don't lie to me. This is like, okay, we need a second mammogram. So I think it's last Friday, I did the second mammogram and an ultrasound. They said they're still not satisfied with what they see. They want me to do a biopsy. So I did it. Today's Friday. I did a biopsy like 2 days ago, probably Wednesday or so. I did the biopsy. Is it all done? They called me today. No, they called me yesterday. They said it was going to take 2 to 5 days to get the results back, but they called me yesterday. Either Tuesday or Wednesday I did the biopsy, something like that. And can't remember who called me. It was one of the nurse or something like that. And they said, okay, sorry to let you know, but we see. But they did already told me before I left, they see something there, but they wasn't going to say, okay, is that? It's like, they say it's like at 11 o'clock, like somewhere up here. It's in the same breast, but it's a little higher than the last one. Whoever is nurse, they know how they measure it. It's like, so it's like over here. Somebody. So I say, you sure? They say, yes. The conform is like a 1.7, 1 point something centimeter. So it's like, no, don't tell me. I'm not believing that. Don't tell me that again. Well, obviously they say they wasn't going to confirm it. They just sending me. They just keep saying, okay, they didn't see, they didn't like what they see. They're going to send me to do all these tests before they confirm. I think they said they saw 2 lumps. I was like, yeah, sure, because you're looking at the machine, you're just seeing a whole bunch of blurry stuff. You sure that's a lump? I don't understand. They're saying yes, because don't it could get misdiagnosed sometimes? I don't know. Cause the doctor just called me and he get me on my last nerve right about now. But he was trying to make it sarcastic. He's like, Andrea, why are you doing this to us? I was like, what am I doing? The breast doctor. So he said, no, I'm not meaning you doing anything. He's like, and he was saying, okay, this cancer is different than the other one. Because the nurse called me before and she was saying, this one, the first one was a negative. It was a HER2 negative or something like that. And they said this one is a positive one. Something like that. But this one, he was saying just now that this one is a little bit different. They both say that it's a little bit more treatable or something like that. Cause this is like it's not from. Is it from the? Is it from something that's growing in your body that producing? What she say again? I forget the word she used. Uh, but anyway, when I figure it out, I say the estrogen, not the estrogen, something produce it. Some crap. I was like, why? Why? I say I just went through that. I didn't even get over it yet. You know what I'm saying? It just smooth sailed through it. It's like, okay, I'm still alive. But the you still remember all the stuff you went through. You ain't get over it yet. No, bam. And guess what get me yesterday? She said that because they come back in the same breast, that's what one of the doctors said. The best option might be to cut it off. She ain't telling me to cut it off, but the best option might be to cut it off because it seemed like the stuff is. Which they tell me that at the beginning. They tell anybody who have breast cancer that. But they say because they come back in the same breast. So I must walk around here with one breast. But I made an appointment to see them. I think it's Wednesday. Next week. I have some appointment for take my son to get his knee checked back out. So I didn't want to cancel that. So I just say Wednesday. And the breast doctor, he called me. He said must go do some blood tests on Tuesday. I went today to check on my shoulder. You know, I've been keep saying this is arthritis. No, because I mentioned to them what this other doctor say. They say, well, okay, I can't do whatever they wanted to do, do the shoulder. But they recommend me to call somebody else. I called them, but I didn't get them. But anyway, I'll call them back Monday. What can I do? What can I do? Some people say pray. That's the first thing come to everybody's mind. Pray. Okay, so yes, we could pray. Everybody pray. But could prayer save you? If prayer could have saved you, what about all the people who already was sick and they in the grave? Did prayer save them? No, prayer don't save nobody. I don't believe that. I was trying to text my mom and this is the same thing. Oh Jesus! Okay, give me something else but Jesus. Huh? Jesus. I believe in God, but this conversation have nothing to do with Jesus right now. What do you think I should do? I'm like stressed eating right about now. I don't want him to hear me talking about it. That's not what she was. Let me just eat a bowl of food. Fix it yourself, because I'm on the live. Fix it. I'm on the live. Put that stuff down off your hand and fix it.
I can't make it.
What? Never made some kids to eat cereal. I need a damn cow. I'm not fixing it now. You could have two hands. Put that device down out your hand and come to fix. And come fix it. I only care one of my sons over. I don't care. I can't make him hold on. Can't be bothered. But as I said, this is a different type. It's not the same one. So they have to figure out what they're gonna treat it with. See, I break something right about now. Fuck, man. Fucking alarm. She the people. Mm-hmm. I'm watching a new show called She the People. How come that black lady? Because I saw her on a talk show the other day. She said she came up with this stuff, and I guess she went to Tyler Perry and tell him about it. And he wrote it. She the people. Remember you watched that show yet? Yes, so. Don't just sit down and stay in my face now, people. Say something. And I just say, I don't want fake people. I have some people just wait till they see you sick. They see you posting stuff all the time, they ain't gonna say nothing to you. As soon as they know something wrong with you, they reach and they post, oh, I'm so sorry. I want no damn sympathy right now. If you're real, you're real. If you're fake, stay in the fake lane. So I have to go see them and them bring a napkin over here. Wednesday. My water. I didn't bring my water either. It's all the way over there. Breast cancer. I'm so cold. I just take the wind out of me. Why? And why? I think this is a HER2 positive. This time the last time was a HER2 negative. I don't know what exactly you mean, but HER2. Gosh, no. Let's see if we can figure out with HER2 positive breast cancer. Let's see what I mean. HER2 positive is a type of cancer where the tumor cells overexpress the HER2 protein. Yeah, she was saying something about the protein. This protein is also known as human epidermal growth factor receptor 2. Plays a role in the cell growth and division of its I don't want to read about it anymore. Okay, so depression. That right, they could split into friggin' depression. You get out of my focus. Look at my knee. Everyone feels blue sometimes. The blue are a normal part of everyday life. People who feel blue may feel sad and grumpy or restless, but sooner or later their blues goes away. Perhaps after a nap, a treat, or time spent with friends. Depression is a medical condition that occurs when the blues do not go away. Oh, you still there, Sandy? Okay. Friends and family often cannot tell the difference between original sadness or real depression. They may ignore the signs of real depression and pressure that pressures person to cheer up, stop mugging, or snap out of it. I know we as island people, we grew up hearing our parents telling us to celebrate. They don't believe, they didn't believe in depression back then, I guess. They think it's being rude. But now because we're more enlightened with all the different stuff that goes on, we have the internet, we have all the stuff to read, we have books, we have, you can look it up on your phone. We're more enlightened to these types of stuff. So when you recap and say, okay, what somebody was going through back then, it wasn't just them being rude. It could be them going into depression, was into depression, heading into depression, I probably was already there. Everything don't have to do with rudeness. And when you see your kids, some family member, it doesn't necessarily have to be a kid. It could be an adult, it could be anybody. Take them to the doctor to get evaluated. Stop trying to solve everything with a cup of tea. A cup of tea is not a remedy. Oh, take a cup of tea. Very healthy. Drink a cup of tea. You have to drink some ginger tea. What ginger tea do for you? But I know going to the doctor sometimes you leave. You go to the doctor happy and you come back sad. Mm-hmm. But if we were supposed to be our own medical, what's that? Welcome. I'm live on Facebook to get see. GC. For the self-diagnose herself, really like, okay. Sometimes you might be going through depression and don't know. Mm-hmm. Some people think because they say, hey, the word depression mean you're supposed to be just acting wild. It could be depression have different stages. And there's many different types of depression also. Who gets depression? One in every 33 children, one in every 8 teens, one in every 7 adult men, one in every 4 adult women, one in every 10 new mothers following childbirth, one in every 6 elderly over 65. Why do women who have a kid get depressed? So you never had a kid before. You could have a kid before because each pregnancy is different. You can get depressed because you're accustomed just falling asleep. You don't have nobody to bother you, and then you just hitting this child nagging you all the time, crying. You get sleep deprived. It's just some. I think it's just some hormones in the body. Sometimes just does that to you after you get bored. Because some parents after they get bored, they don't even want to look at the kid. I'm saying it's too long. I need them to be up higher. Some of them don't even want to look at the kid after they give birth. They have to go counseling. Mm-hmm. The doctors believe depression is linked to hormones and neurotransmitters. These are the chemicals in the body that transfer information and instruction from the brain to the body about energy, growth, sleep, digestion, hunger, happiness, self-esteem, and everything else. Hormones are the chemical messengers that carry information and instruction to organs, such as the thyroid, pancreas, and the liver. Neurotransmitters are the chemical messenger that summarize in carrying information to the brain and the nervous system. So different types, forms of depression. Many psychiatrists have special training to work with children and adolescents. Pediatrician and primary care physician can also diagnose and treat depression, or they can help patients and families find the right psychiatrist to work with. Don't say, okay, the people are mad, they're mad out. Get them help. If somebody is mad, if you think somebody is mad, you might be mad too. If you the parent, you carrying some kind of genes by your child. Yeah, you carrying some kind of genes why your child act like that, but yours wasn't probably not that high. And you suppress it by taking medication. It can be. Because see, if you get raped when you was younger, in some families, the mom allow, well, some parents, they might allow the kid to rape their daughter or the son, or they might get raped, and they tell the parent about it, and they don't believe them. Back then, people used to be, it's like, okay, go sit down and don't lie on your uncle, don't lie on your auntie. You don't want you to tell them the truth. And when you grow up and you remember that, you hate your parents for even doing that to you. I will. Won't you? If you have a parent, if you tell, say you was 5, 6 years old and some family member molested you and you tell your parent, And you grew up an adult now and your parents still alive. Won't you still hate them? Yes, the rest, the word. Because they never believe you. They think you were lying. So when your kids come and tell you something, don't shut them out. Don't tell them, okay, don't want to hear it. Listen, do your investigation, and if you don't believe them, get a camera, set up a camera in the bedroom. Figure it out. Don't trust nobody around your kids. People brains are wild, crazy. There's a saying say, I hurt people hurt people. So if you are hurt person, if you have been hurt, Hurt, hurt in the past, you are more likely to hurt somebody, and it don't feel, it feel good to you, cause it hurt people. Also turn around and hurt people. It seemed like nothing to you, cause nobody will stand up for you when you were getting hurt. So you, I gotta get my foot off the, getting a cramp down my leg. Oh, I'm like, what the hell sticking me? Damn it. I forget I had a toothpick over here. This fucking thing is sticking me in my... I was doing something with it just now. Trying to glue something. I need to lay down. This chair is my lay down spot. I lay down here and fall the hell asleep. But I have my foot down on the ground for a long time. I feel a cramp trying to build up, coming up my leg. I could lay down and talk, isn't it? Screw all of that. Who wants to look? Who don't want to look? Who don't want to listen? Is you plug in? This phone needs charging. Hold up. Hurt people hurt people. You carry on this cycle. You gotta break that cycle. Are you still there? Yes, I'm still here. Play without asking. Now how the hell I'm gonna get up on this bloody chair? Okay, put you over this, huh? Hold on, people. I'm still trying to lay my ass down here, so. I'm gonna cover myself up. This is my go-to spot. When I'm tired, just lay down right here, so I'm fall the hell asleep. I had my foot on the ground all this time. I feel a cramp coming up my legs. Oh. Come on. They have this neuropathy. Ever since they did the chemo, it gives you neuropathy like in the legs. And your hands and stuff, and just get numb. It's fucking annoying. Oh, my legs is numb right now. can't feel them. Mm. Hurt people, hurt people. Why, Jesus? Why? Mental health. You know what? I'm not even in major depression. The most serious form of depression. People with major depression become so down, listless, sad, and hopeless that they cannot concentrate on normal activities of daily living. Facebook. I forget you over there, so. You can feel my legs on, huh? Major depression is very serious. It's a very serious medical condition that requires medical treatment. Without treatment, people with major depression may feel so down and hopeless that they fail at school or lose control of their life. In extreme cases, people with major depression may feel so sad that they want to die. They may try to harm themselves or others. I pronounce this one, this station by DYSTH. YMIA. It's a mild form of sadness, emptiness, and major depression. Some pronunciation. Dysthymia. Dysthymia. Dysthymia causes a milder form of sadness and emptiness than major depression. People with dysthymia may not stop their involvement in daily activity the way people dysthymia. I could feel the senses coming back to my foot. And myths. These are myths and facts. Teens don't suffer from real depression. It's normal for them to be moody. Fact. Depression can affect people at any age, race, ethnicity, or economic group. The myth and the fact about it, okay? Teens who say they are depressed are just weak and need to pull themselves together. There is nothing anyone else can do to help. The fact, depression is not a weakness. It is a serious health disorder. Both young people and adults who are depressed need professional treatment. The myth, talking about depression only makes it worse. The fact, talking through feelings may help a friend recognize the need for professional help with support. You guys hear me okay? I think the Facebook phone is up. Hold on. It's something like this. Talking through feelings may help a friend recognize the need for professional help. I think that phone messed up. I'm not hearing it. I forgot to start the light playing on the phone. The Facebook live is messed up. I started the live on the phone. Telling a adult that friends might be depressed is betraying a trust. If someone wants help, he or she will get it. That's the myth. Let's read the fact. Depression is a drain on energy and self-esteem. It interferes with the personality, ability, or wish to get help. Many parents may not understand the seriousness of depression or of thoughts about death. Facebook, let me go, because this phone is not recording properly. It sounds very muffled. Thanks for watching. Where's my other phone? I have to come back on a different phone.